We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Trojans and the Eagles. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Adalberto. Mondesi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Got it second. The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now at the plate, Juan Pierre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pierre.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. One ball, one strike to count. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. At the plate, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dominican Republic.
And now a pitch on the way.
Barry Larkin.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Looped out towards short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Line drive to left. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a two-out base knock. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Here's Carlos Santana now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping up to the plate, number 20, and he's ready to take his first cuts. The pitch.
Number 20.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Shane Victorino. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
The first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Michael Conforto, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Michael Conforto.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Schmidt is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Conforto is retired leading off the bottom of the second. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. It is Curtis Granderson trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The next 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on the move for second. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres scoops it up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. Here's Joey Gallo now. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Gallo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Here's the first pitch to him.
The first baseman, number 6.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Sandberg is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
Number 11.
At the plate, Barry Larkin, second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Change up low, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And the pitch. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. Bottom of inning number 3, nothing our score. And there he goes towards second. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And another foul ball. On the move again from first. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first. And he is in there. Striding in, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game. So
the run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So now Carlos Santana batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Santana goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In now, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Juan Pierre hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
The batter, number 20.
At the plate now, number 20. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping up now, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Here comes the first pitch. Curtis Granderson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Standing in, number 20 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. In now, Shane Victorino, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he got him. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings up the third baseman Rafael Devers. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Devers is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Runner at second here with one man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Santana. So just one away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout. Striding into the box, Ryan Sandberg, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are two away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding in, Clark Schmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 1-1. good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Pierre is there. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Barry Larkin. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. To the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners off for second. A bouncer to the left side. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Larkin ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The center fielder, number 9, Juan Pierre.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Standing in now, Juan Pierre. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Edwards, the runner at first with 2 gone. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Eagles, the catcher, Carlos.
Into the box, Carlos Santana. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Victorino. See you later.
Now back.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 20, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Shane Victorino. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Santana corrals it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Now the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Now the 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Your attention, please.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Pinch hitting. Labor.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Mike Moustakas is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The pitcher, Mike.
Chris Bryant is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
0-2 to Larkin. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Amir Garrett's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now in the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Now batting, Xavier Edwards. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There goes the runner. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The center fielder, number 9, Juan Pierre.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First offering on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 90.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. So coming to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Pierre has it. The inning is over. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 20. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball one. One out, nobody on. 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out. Look out for the trailer.
Rafael Devers will be next. The 3-1.
Aye. Helpful.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive.
Rivera is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Eagles led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Shohei Ohtani is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.